Welcome to ReThread. I'm here with the owner, Mike Wall. Mike, appreciate you having us back over here, man.
Sir. Yes, sir.
I want to hear more about what you got going on at the store. It looks great, by the way.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
even some of the ministry as well.
Yeah. So, hey, we're ReThread. We're off of Highway 27, 1561 Highway 27 South, and we're kind of in the corner a little bit. So we're off the road. But if you know where Subway is or the Donkey,
yeah,
we're right there in the corner, right by Holiday Inn Express, and we are a thrift store. Vintage, cool stuff. Kind of, if you take my brain and you throw it into a store, this is kind of what it is.
I like it.
And we have a lot of cool stuff. A lot of people donate here. But the main thing is we wanted to create a place that was could be able to help the community, plus be able to provide great product for people. Clean, good place, but also you can do vintage. You can get, of course, slightly used clothes. A lot of cool different things like that. But also, we work with some of the local people in the community where we know someone is in need, they can come in and they can shop for free.
That's fantastic. So, serving a need. If people have things they want to donate, you'll accept it.
Yes.
Able to keep the dry butts going as well.
Exactly. Yeah. So with the donations, just as long as they don't donate mattresses.
Gotcha. Don't need that, right?
Don't need your mattresses. But yes, and so all the proceeds above and beyond our expenses goes to our nonprofit called Dry Butts. Mm-hmm. We do diapers for developing countries. We started it in Haiti, and we work just around the world, and also we make them now in Mexico. COVID actually was great for us, because people had money that was coming in that they didn't have to earn.
Right.
And people spent money. And
people
then
had time to clean out stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. It was great. With donations, God just blew up. And so anyways, so we went back through, and then we started struggling again. And one of the things that we realized is that, for me personally, is I was like, you know what? I don't like stuff, but I love using stuff for the glory of God. And so unless we do that, I'm not going to do it no more. So we really opened up our ministry in the sense of really trying to help the community and let people shop for free and stuff. And honestly, it's made a big difference. And plus I was like, I like vintage. So I'm like, let's just open up the vintage. I got this
That's a really neat piece.
old cabinet out of a barn in Villa Rica.
Really?
And it's from 1850, 1855, somewhere in that range. We put it on a new back. We had to put, of course, some new trim in and stuff, but then we rust-stored it. Kept it a little rusty, but got it to where it looks good.
It works great. All the old plans on the walls too, the ships and stuff.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's and we're a little packed right now, so usually it's a little cleaner, but we got a lot of stuff in here right now, which is not a bad thing.
What's something really cool that will be really beneficial if somebody came in and bought it? What's like a really expensive, nice item that might not be an everyday seller, but might get sold by this video?
This right here.
Oh wow, that is cool. Look at that. Check that out.
It's teak wood.
Yeah.
It's actually made they made boats out of this.
Yeah.
And it's phenomenal. We're only asking $300. It's a $1,300 item.
That's a nice table.
Isn't it nice? Yeah.
Good size too.
Yeah. We have that, and then it's a good question. I am actually selling this for $1,000, and it does work. It's a 1980 Pac-Man machine.
Ha.
The coin operation, everything works in it, and we're selling it for $1,000.
That's really cool.
And it even has the old. I mean, it probably needs to be restored a little bit.
Does it still smell like Pizza Hut?
Yeah, pretty much. It still smells like Pizza Hut. And then this, we're actually going to be selling for around $2,000. And let me tell you what it is.
What is it?
It's hand-painted pub sign from England.
Wow.
From right around the 1950s. Look at this. It's double-sided.
How did you come across that?
I got this from a guy that used to live in England. He put it on a boat and shipped it back over, and it's been sitting in his barn for 40-plus years.
Wow, that's a neat
Isn't that
piece.
insane? I mean, it is all hand-painted. It came out of a pub, and so did that one too. The dragon one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's only about $300.
Hand painted as well. That's really cool.
But this one's just crazy just because it's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just insane. You don't see that.
Mm-mm. No, even you tell us how heavy the hardware is on it.
Yeah, that was
really, really neat. Cool stuff, man. Well,
Thank
maybe
you.
somebody will come in and pick some of those items up.
Yeah, that table is just this is insane, actually. This is such a nice table.
It's in great shape too.
Yeah, that was brand new. This one we got off the auction. So you just never know. And then of course we got some coins here.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got the coins. We just sold a whole bunch of He-Man, Masters of the Universe stuff. See, so this is pretty cool.
Silver.
Yeah, it's old school. It looks pirate, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This one has like a pirate scene on it, where it has like you see turtles and like a palm tree and stuff.
That's really cool.
Yeah, isn't it neat? It's all hand poured.
Oh yeah.
I love stuff like that.
It's got lead in the middle of it with silver on the outside.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what you
10
want.
ounces.
So. Yeah, almost 11. And when we would sell this one for around $250, $275.
I gotcha.
So,
I gotcha.
but it's fun. And then I'm gonna show you the coolest thing I have in the store. And again, I apologize. We're a little packed right now. She's usually not this messy.
Oh, yeah, the old musket.
Yeah, but this sword is nuts, man. So this sword, and I had a whole bunch. I had a ton of guns. But this sword, came from World War I. And what's so nuts about it is, so this guy was he was a pilot in World War I.
Mm.
And there's his name. Captain W.G.R. Hinchcliffe.
Wow. Were you reading that? Oh, right there. I see it. Yeah.
So that was his. Yeah, that was his.
Right there.
And so that was his. So he ended up getting this because he ended up in all these fights, lost an eye. If you look up the guy, he literally has a patch over his eye. Like, so cool. Well, then he got hired by this rich woman to be the first one to fly from Europe to the U.S. So Lindenberg did it from U.S. to Europe. He wanted to be the first one from Europe. He was fighting the Germans, and he ended up dying on that flight to be the first one to go from Europe to the U.S. Ended up dying, and that's his sword.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that insane? So we're gonna probably put this one at auction.
Yeah,
is what we'll do. So yeah, but in a cool, it's even look at the detail of the sword.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Definitely captain sword for sure.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
So,
that's really neat.
Yeah, that's fun.
Really cool.
I got stuff I can show you all day, but
So Flint.
yeah. So that one, this one's Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a Springfield, and then this one is. It could be Civil War. I don't know on that one.
It's a double barrel shotgun, isn't it?
It is a double barrel. It's just missing one of the. It's just missing one of the rabbit ears.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
broke off. You can pull that one out first.
Yeah. You can see this one. This one's buried at one point. Then this one was, we believe. Yeah. This is Cody, by the way.
Hey, Cody. How you
how's
doing,
it
man?
going,
Good to see you,
man?
man.
Nice to meet you.
Definitely. It's James.
What's up, James?
Do you know? Do you happen to know a guy named Brian Preston?
I know Brian. Yeah.
That's his brother.
Okay. Good. I talk to Brian often.
Cool, man.
So
Yeah, man. Good to meet you.
so you can see where it's missing the one, but yeah. So this one's definitely Civil War. I think this one is. I don't know if it was used in Civil War, but it definitely is Civil War era. Because I mean, look at this. The ramrod. I mean, that is.
Yep.
Somebody made
Double
that
barrel
joke.
one. Yeah, they lost it and replaced it with another one.
I know. So, anyways,
That's wild.
it's pretty cool.
Cool stuff, man.
Thank you.
Perfect. Well, a lot of cool things. You guys come check it out. What are your store hours?
We are open Mondays, 10 to 4, and then the rest of the week through Saturday, 10 to 6.
Perfect. And then if you're accepting donations, is there a better time?
Yeah, no, just anytime they want to bring them in, just come on in, let us know you have donations, and we'll help you out.
Sounds great. You guys come by and see them, and it's a great cause. And I'm definitely going to pick up a couple of things. I think your brain is similar to mine. I see a lot of cool stuff in
I
here.
know. It can be a scary thing sometimes.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Mike.
Thank you, man.